Hi everyone, I wanted to share a junk journal thrift haul. Most of these items I will be using in my junk journals. Most of these items are old or vintage. Some of them aren't, but I just wanted to share what I call a jackpot. I went to basically 4 different stores, and over the last couple of weeks, different thrift shops and consignment shops in my local area, and these are the things that I found. So the first thing is this Chicago pop-out city guide, and it is, I've never seen a map anything like this. So it has pages in between, and then the first and the last page have a pop-out map. I found some old playing cards. Never heard of this game, Flinch, but they're not regular playing cards. And then I found this little game called Guess What A to Z, and they're vintage cards. They have letters and they have little questions for children, and I think the illustrations are beautiful to use in a junk journal. And then this here is some, it looks pretty old and aged, unopened playing cards that have a really beautiful image on it. I found a bingo card that I'm probably going to scan and duplicate for my journals. I also will probably scan these. These are American Handicrafts images. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be for, but I think they're really beautiful. These have little animals. There's a cat, there's a puppy. So cute. So I'm thinking I would scan these and turn these into junk journal cover images. I found a large bag of these stamps. They're kind of cheapy stamps, but I got them for, there's lots of words, and I got them for $2.99. And at Salvation Army, they had a sale, so these tags were half off, so I got it for $1.50. I found a bridge score pad. I thought that this would be kind of neat journaling space. And then I found this tin with an old set of playing cards that have the Coca-Cola Santa on it. I almost forgot to show these. I also found 3 sets of clear stamps. These are really like brand new. They ran for, this one says $13.99. I got it for $1.50. So these are just different words here. These are little sentiments about little boys, which I have a little boy, so this is perfect. And then these are about babies. And I thought they were really, really nice. Never been opened. So I also found these vintage wallpaper borders. So I really like this because it has these little houses that I could fussy cut. It has animals, some chickens over here, and then it has a couple of different house styles. And then down here, the border is really pretty. I could cut that up and use that as faux washi tape. I just think it's really nice. I got this roll, huge roll, for 50 cents. And then I got another set of wallpaper, which I had only seen this image. That's all I had seen. And then I opened it up, and it's beautiful. I especially like this one, this taupey wood looking duck. I just think that they're just really pretty. Lots of different things you can do with that. And then I found a bunch of old doilies. So these are like a trim, like a lace doily trim. This one is a large doily, and what I do with these is I either cut them in half or use the whole thing for a larger book, for the cover of a book. You can Mod Podge it to a book. This one is very large, and so I would probably cut this up into fourths. This is some small trim, and I got it in 2 different colors. I have a boy, so this could go in his baby junk journal. This one is beautiful. And then I got some vintage linens that are embroidered. And I will probably scan this to myself and print them out to use in my junk journals. Some more lace trim here. And then this one is a bag that I thought was a doily. And then so I'll probably just cut this in half and use the two sides. Then I got some curtains. These are window shams, but it has these beautiful roses on it. And I got a lot of it. So there's 3 large pieces, and they were $7.99. A little pricey, but, and this was $4.50. This is a large, looks like a placemat maybe, or table runner that has really pretty embroidery on it that I can scan. And then I got some quilted pieces, and I was pleasantly surprised when I opened it up because they're a yard long, and they're about 42 inches wide. So this is the side that I saw, and then when I opened it up I saw this, and I can't even decide which side is my favorite. I'm going to turn this into junk journal covers, and then it might be a little thick, but I'm gonna figure it out. This one was also a pleasant surprise. This is the side that I saw, and then the inside, sorry for the shaky camera, is this really pretty watercolor looking fabric. So a couple of more fabric finds. I did find this. It's a nice piece of fabric, but it's shiny. It almost seems like a tablecloth. But my idea behind this fabric is maybe turn it into a beautiful fall themed journal. I just like the dark colors. I'm not really into this dark hunter green, but when I think about it, like as a fall journal, I think it would work. And then I also found this ribbon that's old. It looks really old, but it has these cute little teacups, or sorry, teapots that are made out of vegetables and fruits, and I just thought it was adorable. And then now I'm going to get into the books. So I got a very, very large amount of books, and I turned them into junk journals. So this one, I'm not going to turn into a junk journal. I just thought this was really pretty. It's a larger photo album, but what I like about it is that the inside looks like it's craft paper, and then I could make small layouts and slide them in there. So when you're doing a 12 by 12 spread, it's really hard to figure out what to put on the page. When you have a smaller space, it's easier to fill the page. And I have about 1,000,001 photos of my son as a baby, so this will get full. And then I got this Letters to My Baby. So it's a little booklet full of envelopes for your baby. And I actually have this already. This is used. This is what I found in the store. My sister got me a set when my son was 1, and I decided to get this too because you can't have enough envelopes. It's just too cute. And then I got some children's books. So this, pretty hardcover. I really like the Bambi books, the woodland themes, because I just made a junk journal, and I'll show you now. This is a vintage book I found in a consignment shop. The spine was as big as this. So I cut the front and the back cover off. Look at this back cover. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. I cut it off. I made a new spine with chipboard, fabric, and glue, and I turned it into a junk journal. I used the original pages from the book inside my signatures, along with all kinds of different other types of paper, other children's book pages. But I'm going to fill this up with my pictures of my son's little outdoor adventures, and that's what I'm probably going to do with a lot of these children's books. I'm also going to scan these images, so I will have them to use in my other journals. If I like an image like this, I can scan it into my scanner, save it as a PDF or a PNG file, and then reprint it whenever I want. So I got that Bambi book. Got this old, a prickly tail. This is just cute little images. School reading by grades, Baldwin's Readers, 4th year. I might not be able to tear this up. This one was neat because it's very old. The spine is completely compromised, but I like the square pages. So I could use that in a journal. And then I have Snow White here. And you can turn these little golden books into junk journals. There's videos out there where you cut the front and back cover off, you save the signatures, and then you fill it up like I did with my other book. This one is really neat. I like this one. I probably won't cut it up. I'll probably scan all the photos to myself and then give it to my son because they just have really, really cool illustrations. And this is old. Like you can see the pages are really yellow. And then I got Beauty and the Beast. I got Bambi, A Noisy Neighbor. And then I found this book that I thought was so beautiful. Right here. It's a really big book, but I love the cover. And I'm going to clean it up, and this will become a junk journal most likely for my son. I will save the text block to use within this book and with other books. It's just really, really beautiful. I love the two colors together. And then I got this old, large ABC book, and the paper is like this linen-y fabric. It's very thick, very durable. It's in great shape. And look when it was published, 1937. Then I got this Flip and the Morning book here. Beautiful images. Very old. Animals Born Alive and Well. Really nice images. Probably won't rip this up. I will probably scan these as well to use in my personal journals and then give the books to my son because they're in really good shape. I can read about birds. We went to an ostrich farm this year, and so I can use stuff like this for ephemera in my journals. And then the Mother's Day Mice. This is just, these images are just beautiful. Beautiful artwork. And I got some random things like this I found for $1. And it's basically just a little binder for that has little pockets in it for ephemera, stickers, whatever I want to use it for. I found this old lab notebook. It's got this bluish, actually, oh, I didn't even know this. So it's got the graph paper, or the grid paper, and then it has a carbon. I didn't even know that was in there. So there's carbon copies. I found some engineering forms, 20 sheets. I found 4 or 5 stacks of these. But it's just really cool to have this type of paper in my journals. I found an old steno book that is aged. This old magazine that has beautiful images in it. Oh, maybe not that. but it has really cool illustrations and also some really cool, oh, that's naughty too, text. And then found some music books. So these are a little yellowed in the pages. This definitely is really nice music paper, music sheets. And then I found a large Thomas Kincaid book here that I can use in my journals as well. I found this cute little Singer tin that I'm going to use for my sewing, my smaller sewing items. And then this space exploration, it seems pretty old, but it's got these little flashcards. It's a game, and I thought it was really cool. Ephemera. So these last few items are pretty random. I found this huge stack of, or this huge roll of tickets. I got it for $1.98, and I could not guess how many tickets there are here, so it's a really good deal. I found some pieces of jewelry at the store. This was $2. But it has, I found all of these charms. Basically what I'm going to use them for is to dangle off of my tassels. Look at that one. On my bookends that are going to be on my book spine. Just random charms that could be used. And then this last one looks like a clock face. I'm not sure. It's like completely empty. Watch face. So thanks for watching.